It's not a walkthrough, playthrough, review, anything like that. It's just me playing the game badly so you can see what it looks like. Okay then, this is Centipede by Atari on the Colecovision. Apologies for the speckly screen. I have a speckly screen. Let's play. Alright, I'm pushing the button. It's gone past the mode where it's going to let me. There, right, okay. Layer 1, get ready. I'm ready. This... I might struggle here. Oh, this is nice. My up and down is not so good. Oh god. Well, this clearly beats the crap out of Atari 2600 Centipede. You would expect that, but come here. You never get entirely the authentic feel when playing Centipede on any home system because trackball. The arcade game had a trackball. I played it with the trackball. Actually, the funny thing is, I didn't look... That actually doesn't look so much like a deranged Brian the Snail. It doesn't look like a scorpion. I don't know. I can... Oh, bugger. Yeah, I'm liking this. What was I saying? I was saying trackballs. I didn't actually like the trackball on the arcade game. So it's... Oh goody. Maybe, in a way, better with a controller like this. Certainly not authentic, but easier to play. I found the trackball problematic in the arcade. Yes, you had very precise, small movements, but if you wanted to get across the screen in a hurry, oh god, it was actually a pain in the arse. I'm not liking this spider at all. He's hanging around. Oh god. Oh god. This actually might be one of the best games of Centipede I've played. I'm really liking this. I think it's the fact that it is a port, but it is on an old system. It's not like I don't know, you play it on arcade compilations on later things like the PlayStation or even the Mega Drive or even the NES, and it's just not, it doesn't have that, oh my god, quite retro, oh crap, quite retro enough feel to it. But then you play it on the Colecovision, you know you're playing something old, and it just feels right. And the capabilities of the Colecovision. I mean, I've got this multi-cart thing that I'm playing this on. So I've played more Colecovision in the past couple of days than I have played in the whole of the rest of my life. And it's impressing the hell out of me. I never bothered to emulate, well, no, I have it emulated, but I just never bothered to play it, because mostly I don't bother with emulators that much. I have them on portable systems, but it's like, I don't know. I certainly never bothered to emulate the Colecovision and try out all the games on it. Yay! So while I've had a Colecovision for quite a long while, I've not had many games. But yeah, I am thoroughly enjoying it. Oh dear. I don't know how many lives I've got. How many lives have I got? I seem to have quite a lot. Go away, you Spidey. Get. Oh God, speaking of which, I watched Spider-Man Homecoming recently. Thoroughly enjoyed it. I thought that's not going to be great because it didn't seem quite what I was hoping for, but when I watched it, brilliant. Anyway, that is Centipede on the Colecovision. I like that a lot. Okay, thank you for watching. Hello. So, Q&A question from Shenmueso. Ben, good friend. Link down there to his channel. He's got lots of content. His question is, looks over there because that's where it's written, have you got to play Polybius in VR yet? That's Polybius behind me. I just played it just now and didn't do very well. This could be a really short answer, because the answer to that, if I was going to be really literal, would be no. No, I haven't. I'll tell you why. I don't have a PlayStation VR headset. Firstly, because I can't afford one, but even if I could, say I could save up and buy one. I just bought a car. I bought the Panda back off of Andrea because it was her car. So I was saving up over 4 or 5 months, saved up, and I bought it off her. So I'm driving again, yay! But you know, I could save up and buy a PlayStation VR. But let me show you. I'll show you why I don't buy one. I don't know how well it's going to come out in this video. I'm gonna grab the camera, and here's the TV screen. We're zoomed out as far as we can. I'm moving back as far as I can. Window, PS4, PS3, that died. My fat, backwardly compatible PS3. This is my game space. And this is how much space there is in it. There's my computer. There's look. This is Benway's world. This is the space that I live in. There's a sink over there. Yay. There is not much room, so there you are. So there just isn't room for virtual reality unless I was playing something where you just sit down. I suppose driving games would be feasible. I suppose Polybius would be feasible, but any kind of movement in here, I mean literally you cannot swing a cat. So yeah, I just kind of thought, no, I don't want to be wearing something that limits my ability to see the space around me, because I will walk into something, knock something over, and I mean some of this stuff's expensive and I don't want to break it. So yeah, VR currently is not a thing. I mean I've got the I use the Android stuff. I've got a little headset that my phone goes into, and it's limited but amusing. I've got a Oculus Rift DK2 that my friend Jesse in Alaska sent to me, and that's a cool piece of kit. Yeah, but PlayStation VR, no. Wish I had, would love to. I think that would be a fantastic game. But Benway's world is much smaller than it used to be. I mean, there's a whole house here, and it's actually a bloody huge house. But the areas are communal, so you know, that's not. You can't play games out in all of that. I would take you for a walk around it, but I don't think the people who live here would appreciate being on YouTube, so I won't. Okay. That will do. Wait, there's a bonus question. Yeah, okay. Bonus question before I go, from Mr. Tripcore, or just Tripcore. Hi Steve, would you consider putting the Q&A at the beginning of the videos? Short answer, no. There is a reason they're after the gameplay, because the gameplay is the main thing. Even though I know people would actually rather watch this bit. You want to see me go blah. And so I know that a lot of you will just skip straight past the gameplay and come to this. Fine, but it needs to be where it is because playtime matters with the YouTube algorithm. Having people go through to the end, it kind of works in terms of how YouTube will rank me on search and on like any chance of getting into the sidebar, because gameplay videos didn't get many views and people never watched to the end, or some people did. The real hardcore viewers out there, and I know there are some of you, watched them all through to the end. But the majority of people would just watch a couple of minutes and be like, right, okay, I've got the gist of that, and off they go. And that's fine. But having people watch through further into the video is good for my position and results with the YouTube algorithm. So is it mean of me? Am I cheating? Am I gaming the system? I don't know, but if you skip through to what, you know, further into the video, I hope it makes a difference. I'll tell you what, it definitely makes a difference to the number of views I get. This is only the third one, but it used to be that after 2 days I would be lucky if I'd hit 300 views, where now it's consistently approaching 400 by the end of a day, probably 500 after a couple of days. So it's doing this is working, it's having the desired effect. More views, longer view time, overall, what do they call it? I was looking at my statistics and things earlier. Retention, stuff like that is above average where it used to be below average. It's all doing good things, and ultimately more views has the bonus effect of generating more views. So move this to the start? No. That would be defeating the object. It was also suggested by someone, and sorry I don't remember who, why not just compile all of these videos, Q&As together and make a Friday talkie out of them. But same thing, it's all about actually increasing the views of the gameplay, so I have a lot of videos that perform well instead of a lot of videos that don't, and one that performs well. It's all about, I won't say gaming the system, but playing it at its own game, something like that, trying to optimize how the channel works. Yeah, that's what that's all about. Okay, shutting up now. Thank you for watching.
You there, peasant! See that subscribe button? Be a good pleb and just click it. There's a good, oik.